Hi, this is Should I Watch It? I'm Jason Cockroft.
I'm Jack Steptoe, and today we'll be helping you decide if you should watch Civil War.
We'll take some points about the film so you can decide for yourself, and then we'll give our scores and opinions at the end.
So, Jason, what's it about?
It follows on from the Avengers, Age of Ultron. You've got your group of superheroes, and a bad event happens and some people die, and some of the superheroes are blamed for this. So the UN decides that they want to start to regulate the superheroes and decide what they can do. Half of the team want to go along with this and the other half don't, and therefore there comes a civil war between the group.
Right, should I watch it?
This one is definitely one to watch if you like the other Marvel films, especially the Avengers. And it's even more especially for me, Winter Soldier. I thought this really had the feel of Winter Soldier and really felt like a sequel to that, which I suppose it is. But it definitely felt like that. I thought it was going to be more like the Avengers.
Yeah, they've also taken a bit of a page out of Deadpool as well, I think, with the humour injected into this film. Because it is very funny as well, especially some of the superheroes being a bit starstruck when they meet the more experienced superheroes.
Yeah, definitely. Because then you've got Ant-Man in there, who's always funny anyway in his individual film.
Yeah.
And then you've also got Spider-Man, who's funny all the time anyway. And also, it takes another page out of Deadpool as well with the fight scenes, I think. Like, minus the gore.
Yeah.
Like, they put more into the spectacle of the fight in this one. The choreography's amazing. Yeah, it's another one of my main should I watch it points. If you're like me and you love fight scenes, this one's definitely for you because there's a lot of very good fight scenes in this. They're not all completely believable, so don't go watching it thinking it's going to be like The Raid or anything like that. But they're for superheroes with superpowers. They're incredible, and there's a lot of them, and they're very, very well choreographed.
Yeah, a lot of the women, we said this when we came out with the film, a lot of the women have a massive part on, especially the fight scenes.
Yeah, definitely. Both Scarlet Witch and Black Widow are both incredibly powerful in this film, aren't they?
Yeah, they're almost a UFC crossed with a bit of brutality.
Yeah, especially with Scarlet Witch really showing off her powers in this one as well. Black Widow, she's got the best fighting moves in the whole film, I think.
Yeah.
Like skill-wise, which is really good to see.
It really does show it as well, because when she gets to someone, they really struggle with her.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Also, this is a film if you like anything like costumes, things like that. Obviously, you've got a hell of a lot of superheroes within this film, and all of them have amazing costumes, especially Black Panther.
Yeah, I'm glad you said that.
Crazy, crazy awesome costume with that. I think you should watch it also if you like the films Guardian of the Galaxy, SpiderMan obviously, and Iron Man. Mainly Guardians of the Galaxy. They've obviously taken the humour out of this.
Yeah.
Out of Guardians of the Galaxy, and I think they've really mashed everything together, and it's perfectly done as well.
Yeah, exactly that. I think it's like a very well-made blend of all of the best of the Marvel films so far.
Yeah, the humour, the thriller of the film, the action, obviously, as well. They've just perfectly done this film.
Right, on to ratings. What's your rating, Jack?
Go for a 9.7.
Nice one. Very good score. Very high score. I'm going to stick with what I said last night. I'm going to give it a 9.6. It's definitely the best film I've seen so far in 2016. And there's very little to say negative about it, really.
Yeah, it's really hard to put any negative spin on this. I mean, the CGI was brilliant. Nothing looked unreal except for some of the tech, like it was unreal. But
yeah.
But obviously the superheroes were amazing. Everything about them were just crazily good.
Yeah, I thought one of the best things about it is also a very minor negative for me, which is like the fight scenes were absolutely incredible. I think the only minor little negative spin on it is there's quite a few unrealistic stunts in this, which are fun to watch, so I literally just shrugged them off, but it is a point to make. Also, I found that it's just everything I wanted from it, really. I think the mainly negative points I could say on it would be spoilers, so I'm not going to even say any of them. So I'm just going to go on to the positive points, and I think the positive points is that it's incredibly fun. It's very well paced. It's a long film, but it doesn't feel like a long film at 2 hours 25 minutes. Sorry, and I thought that it's so well paced with the action and the story, and it managed to do what Batman vs Superman really struggled with, basically.
Yeah, and I think the main positive for me as well was it's really adapted to modern day life. The protests at the Oscars with the black actors, they've really adapted to this. There was strong black actors in this. There was strong women in this as well.
Yeah, I completely agree. Yeah, the quality on this film was amazing, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I thought it was a very interesting story as well, and the way it kind of goes through and twists and turns and things happen. It wasn't the meatiest of stories, but the way it's just so well told. And I thought that was another reason why it's such a high score for me. Another small negative is I don't think the main villain isn't really a big part of it, but it's only a small negative because Captain America versus Iron Man sort of fight really is really the main point of the film. I don't think it's really a film that necessarily needs a big villain in it.
Yeah, going on the villain as well, obviously there's Crossbones at the start as well, which I would have loved to see more of him.
Yeah, Crossbones is incredible. He's kind of like a Marvel version of Bane, from what I could see in the film, but like with a bit more tech involved.
Yeah, the main thing for me coming into this as well was Black Panther, and even during the trailers when they were coming out, I was more on the side of seeing the new superhero come into this film, and he really, really delivered, and I think they really played on the fact that he was new as well.
Yeah, I really like Black Panther. I thought it was a great addition to the Marvel Universe. He's got a great suit, he's got amazing fighting skills, and his powers are just interesting. I love the way he runs.
Yeah.
I don't know what they've done, but they kind of make him run like a cat, and I don't know how they've done that.
Yeah.
And he's really agile, and got to say suit again. That suit is just incredible. I absolutely love the suit.
It's like the power he can jump at as well. He just pings off of anything.
Yeah.
It's just really, really amazing.
Finally, guys, make sure you like, share, stick our videos out there, and comment, of course, as well. We'd love to see your comments, what you thought of the film, what you thought of the review, anything really.
Yeah, also we're on social media such as Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter.
Yeah, get us out there, guys, and thanks for watching.
Cheers.